Morning. It's November 8th. We're back on the Ozark Highlands Trail. We spent maybe 9 hours last night driving from the cities. Got here about 1:30. Got to camp set up maybe about 2 a.m. And it's, what is it? 8 o'clock right now?
8 o'clock.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to pack things up, get back on the trail. We're actually leaving off where we left off back in April when we were here. So, yeah, let's take a little tour around camp, and then we're gonna hit the trail. Check it out. Back in the hammock for this trip. Got the old Chameleon with the top cover this time. It actually got supposed to be 27 degrees last night. Slept super warm, super cozy. Grady's in the two-man North Face. Grady, how'd you sleep?
Not particularly great.
Well, I mean, at max you could get, what, 5 hours last night? Yeah. Rosie, you bundled up?
Yeah.
Got that cold weather gear on.
Yeah. That was good. My toes got cold.
Did they? Yeah.
Otherwise, happy to be here.
Yeah, got a little frost. He's got the Chameleon on too. Trying out some new gear. That's the U2 ZQ underquilt protector. Yeah. Keep the condensation off, a little warmth in. It's a good deal. He's also got the top cover.
Ready to rock and roll.
Back on the Ozark Highlands Trail. OHT. So we got in late last night. Got to bed a little after 2. It's a little after 9 now. We decided to take a little bit easy, have some hot breakfast. It got below freezing last night, so we're not super motivated to get on the trail, but we're still going to try to get a 20 in today. We don't have much of a plan. We're actually just going to start where we left off. We were starting at Bain Creek Road on the Ozark Highlands Trail, and then just headed east. We don't want to pay the shuttle prices, so we just have one car, so we're going to go till we want to turn around. We're actually here. Today is Friday, November 8th, and then we have to leave on Monday, whatever day that is. So, pretty nice out. A little chilly, but fall is not quite over here. We decided to go south because Minnesota's freezing. I think it's supposed to be high in the teens today. There's snow on the ground. So we thought we'd try to get last trip of the year in. Check it out. Fall is not finished in Arkansas. Was not expecting it.
Started over here at Bain Creek. If we're trying to do 20 miles today, that would put us all the way through this map. Down here, this would put us at 17 miles for the day. So
that'd be ending where?
That is, well, it doesn't really have a name. Past Harrods Falls before Cobb Gap.
Nice. Yep, that's 5 miles.
When you're ready for me to eat it.
Dinner. I missed it. Look at that. Thank you, trail crew. check-in. It's maybe 3 p.m. Just under 11 miles for the day. We're not going to get the miles in that we were hoping. It just gets dark way too early, and with being first day, had a couple things come up, and we're just not going to make the miles. So it's all right. First day. We'll plan a little bit of a longer day tomorrow. Get on the trail earlier and get some bigger miles in. But it's been gorgeous. Maybe got to a high of 50, maybe high 40s. But sun's been out. Very little wind. Really nice day. So can't complain a bit. Check it out. Definitely the first one of the trip.
Solid though.
Not bad. About 4 o'clock. We're gonna start to look for a place to camp tonight. It's getting a little cooler. Got about 14 in. I think everybody's kind of looking to stop pretty soon. It's been a nice day, and got a few more days here in the woods, so we don't need to push anything. Didn't quite get the miles in, but that's what happens when you get up late. Overall, good day though. Check it out. It's a pretty cool forest here. There we go. Night 2 camp. Not too shabby. We're actually maybe 300-400 feet off the trail. It's just up the hill. Not a campsite, but it'll do for the night. Pretty good day. We got in about 14. Temperature's cooling down now that it's getting darker out. It's only about 4:30, 4:45. So decided to call it early. Get some good food in us. Have a nice, good day. Get on the trail early tomorrow and see what happens. Good morning. Day 2 on the Ozark Highlands Trail. Maybe about 8:30. We've been on the trail for probably 5 minutes and got a nice little view to start with. Check it out. Nice little waterfall. Not a bad way to start the day. Some pretty decent little waterfalls this morning. Alright, getting back on trail. We got in pretty early last night, maybe about 4:30. Put in 14.5 miles. A pretty good day. Weather was super nice. Looks like another great day today. It wasn't that cold overnight. It was maybe about freezing, but a little bit warmer than the night before since it got into the 20s. But yeah, it's a good night. Since the sun goes down at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, I mean, it's dark. I think we were all asleep by 8:30. Got up at like 7, so that's a heck of a night's sleep. So that's great to start the day on. Another great day to here today. We're kind of doing the out and back today, so we don't have to do it all on Sunday and Monday. So we're maybe going to go out 5 to 8 miles from where we're at and then turn around. And we saw a pretty great campsite on the way here, so we'll probably stop there again today.
Yeah, last night, Juice, I put my down jacket. I just basically put it on my, put it on my lower half and just stuff that in there so that.
Like a little diaper?
My feet were cold the night before.
Yeah.
So it's like putting down booties on.
Yeah.
Upside down jacket.
And if you've got it, use it. Come on, show me that grace. Oh, dunked it. All right, all right. High and dry. No, that's what I said. This is not the only one. Good job, Grady. Look at that! Hold on. All right, twinkle toes. There it is. Keep going, Grady. One foot in front of the other. Gotta keep moving, man. The longer you stay, the more chance there is to fall. Dude, you got this. Yeah, look at that. That's for a group, get cozy on. We've had some flash flooding here recently, so all the trail is underwater. Still dry, still dry.
People leaving a trace. Leave no trace, people. Come on, take it down. Put it away. I'll pack it out for you.
Look at you. Sainthood is what she's going for.
I'm a steward of the land.
Sainthood. Well, I don't know about this one. It looks pretty, Yep. I don't see any way to cross here. Alright. Look, I said as long as possible, and right now... Huh? Yeah.
I don't know how well my pants dry.
There it is.
Well, take them off, G. Shirt's muddy on the bottom like a foot bath.
Get wet, boy. There he is. There he is. Give us a smile.
Welcome.
Give us a smile.
Welcome.
Juicy. You hear that squish?
Welcome to the party.
Trying out a new pack this trip. Trying out the Ozark 40. This is the Mountainsmith pack that was the collaboration between Java and Mountainsmith. It's kind of more designed for FKTs, so giving it a whirl. It's got more of like the running vest style straps. Super wide. It's a 40-liter pack. Man, so far, it's really good. It's got a lot of storage options that are accessible while you're walking. And man, it rides like a dream. It's really good. The shoulder straps are really nice and wide. Sits more on your chest than it does your shoulders. And yeah, it's so far so good. Only got a little over a day in it, but needs some more testing. But first impressions, real good. Ooh-wee! What a day, boys.
Yeah. Good day.
What a day.
Yep.
I mean,
Beautiful.
yeah. What's it like? It's It's got to be
55.
maybe not that warm. It's probably over 50, I'd say.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hot enough for me to get sweaty.
Yeah,
Sweaty.
for real. So nice. Not a little different than Minnesota right now. It's probably teens right now, snow on the ground.
There's no snow.
It's supposed to be high of 13 tonight there.
It's supposed to be like a low of like 38, 40 tonight, I think.
Yeah, I said,
Supposed to be like,
I said 41.
yeah, one of the warmer nights we're going to get, so
I love it.
not mad about it. I think we made a good call going south.
Yep.
The boundary waters right now might be a little
Bird's got it right.
little brisk.
What kind of exotic species is that? Don't let it rattle at you.
Work it. Show me how much you love this, Grady.
I absolutely do.
Yeah. Usually got to pay for money at the spa. Get treatment like this. Things I do to get these shots. And we're back. Same river, probably just saw. We kind of hit the turnaround point. We did about 7 for the day. Now we're going to turn around and go back another maybe 9 or so, 9 or 10. So, yeah, water's a little chilly. Grady made it to the other side.
Yeah, buddy. You're to the right. You got some deep.
Yeah, a little bit. That was, it's all right. A little chilly. Still a good time. Now we're just going to have a little lunch, dry our stuff out, get back on the trail. Haven't filmed much today since lunch. My SD card was saying it was full even though I deleted a bunch of files, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I actually forgot I had a spare but didn't get it out yet. About 15.25 in for the day. It's been a gorgeous day. Probably mid 50s is the high. A little cooler than that now because the sun's going down, but got about a mile to camp. We're going to be staying at the top of some mountain. I don't remember the name of it is, but great campsite. And there was some cool overlooks, so I'm going to try to hustle there and get some pictures of the sunset. Hopefully. Morning of day 3. Stayed at Hoerr Mountain campsite. It's right at the top of Hoerr Mountain. It's a great site. It's a group site. We thought that it was a dry site since it was the top of the mountain. We had scouted it before. Turns out there's a well at the top. There's an old homestead with fireplace, and there's a cool well that you can just grab a bucket, dip some water. You probably still want to filter it, but pretty handy at the top because we actually ended up carrying about 3 liters to the top of this campsite, which was obviously unnecessary. But great site, great group campsite. We ran into 2 really nice couples. We shared some pack of gourmet banana pudding around the fire, shared some stories, had a good fire, and overall had a really good time. So yeah, check out this site if you get a chance. Hoerr Mountain campsite. Other than that, it's supposed to be a great day. High of about 66, just a little breeze, sunny. It's gonna be gorgeous. We only have about 12 miles to go back to the car, so we're gonna do less than that. So it's a little after 9 right now. We had no reason to get up and get on the trail since we don't have many miles to do, but we're just gonna take it easy, enjoy the day, enjoy the weather, enjoy the great views, and really our last full day on trail. Check it out. rock house just off Cherry Hill. It's kind of old settlement built right into the rock. Just crazy. And go give it a look, Rose.
There's running water in here.
Yeah?
Wow.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's a well right there. Cool.
Definitely not a good hanging here, but
I mean, give it a whirl.
really bad.
Little lunchtime. We're about 7.5 in for the day. The top of the hill, I think it's just 3.75 down back to where we parked. So that's probably where we're gonna camp for the night. Let's check out what we're eating today. A little cheese, a little sausage, and the money. Kettle jalapeno chips. Update on the new pack situation. The Zerk 40 by Mountainsmith gets a thumbs up in my book. Definitely some further testing needed, but as far as first impressions on the first trip that I've used it on, it's really solid. It's got a lot of great pockets that are accessible while you're walking. Really no need to take your pack off during the day unless you want to. It rides really comfortably. It handles weight really well. It's just it's a well thought out pack. So definitely first impressions are great with this, and definitely the next couple of trips are definitely going to include the Zerk. Afternoon. It's maybe 3 o'clock. We're about 10 miles in for the day. Only have about 2 miles left before we're back at Fane Creek, but it is a gorgeous fall day. I mean, it's 65, sunny, just a little breeze. I mean, this is what you expect with a nice fall day, and unfortunately for us, it's way past this time frame back in Minnesota, so it was definitely a good call to head south down to Arkansas on the Ozark Highlands Trail. It's been a ton of fun. We've had great weather, no rain. It's supposed to be pretty crappy overnight. It's supposed to be rainy, snow. I think it's only supposed to be a high in the 20s tomorrow, so pretty big temperature swing. But yeah, we've been pretty fortunate. Trail's been great, scenery's been great, and it's been a good last trip for 2019. It definitely hasn't disappointed. And the colors, they're still around here. Check it out. All right, so a little change of plans. We finished early, and there's a little general store. It's called Turner Bend that was a couple miles away, so we decided to run there. They've got, full service showers and a campground and nice sandwich and a tasty root beer. So we're gonna hang out here, call it a night. The overnight's supposed to be maybe about 48, 49 degrees, but it's supposed to be kind of freezing rain. So we got the tarps deployed and we're all ready to go. But this is gonna do it for the rest of the trip. So appreciate you guys coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.